Morning. And we're now passing through West Monroe, Louisiana, which if anyone knows the show Duck Dynasty, you'll know they're all from West Monroe. So we decided to stop and walk around the Duck Commander store. And here we are, Duck Commander and Buck Commander. Alright, so we just finished up at Duck Dynasty store.
There's the spot where they
and we got
things loose.
The what? Oh, behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, back here?
Yeah, right back here. Remember when he had the what did he have loose though?
Oh yeah, they were sitting back there because it flooded. The thing was all full of water and something.
It was full of water, and they had the
I remember.
ducks out
I remember that episode. Oh, they put the decoys out there. Yeah. But we got so this whole side of it over here is the store that we were just in, and I think the warehouse is still active back on the other side. They used to do tours, or they do tours, but they're not doing any right now, so we came at the wrong time of year, I guess. But next time we come through, we're gonna try to do the tour. But you get the tour of the warehouse. There's a museum that's opening up, and when you do the tour, you tour the warehouse, you make a duck call for yourself, and you get a bobblehead. So I think it was like $20 for everything, so that's a good deal. But
unless they change that.
Yeah, unless they change that whenever they start doing the tours again. Right now they shut down the tours until the museum is done. We ended up getting, what did we get? A couple shirts
and some spices
and some seasoning. So I got one that's a I forget what it is. This one, Duck Commander Uncle Si's Cajun Gunpowder. We got that one. And then we got Phil Robertson's Spicy Cajun Style Seasoning. And if anybody knows me, they know how I am with my Cajun seasoning. So I pick some up, either Cajun seasoning or hot sauce. I pick up everywhere as we go. So interesting stop. We've watched the show for years, and it's kind of interesting to see where it all happens. So we'll get back on the road, make our way to our next stop, which is going to be Harvest Host in Monroe.
location, this is the view from our front door. Absolutely beautiful.
It's purty.
It's purty.
It's purty. So we're gonna walk the dogs, and then we can go up to the tasting room and see when the next tasting is, and tour and all that good stuff. Learn all about the wines. Finished the wine tasting, and Tracy got 2 bottles of wine.
Yes.
I don't remember what kind they were.
Wine cup.
Oh yeah, in a Yeti wine glass. We'll show you that later on. Don't know what kind of wine she got, some Lascata or something, and a peach something wine. Anyway, they all taste pretty good. I'm not much of a wine person, but I can stomach it. Alright, we just finished up at the winery. Got our wines and our souvenirs and stuff. Figured we'd get something to eat. And we might as well stick with the Duck Dynasty theme. And we're gonna go to Willie's Duck Diner. We got the salad bar. Jambalaya. Because when you're in Louisiana, you gotta stay with Louisiana food. Except, what'd you get? There it goes. Meatloaf, macaroni, fried okra, and what were these?
Duck bites.
Duck bites. So is it duck tenderloin? Wrapped in bacon.
Stuffed with cheese and jalapeno.
Yummy. Alright. We just finished eating at Willie's Duck Diner, so now I'm gonna walk around and show you around a little bit. There's a Commander's Kitchen. Miss Kay, Willie, and Phil. Tracy's signing the guest book now. We were here. RVSWAT. And then they got some of the same stuff that was at the big gift shop that we stopped at. There's your bobbleheads. There's some little baby Duck Diner clothes. And then there's a, around back there's a map on the wall. Let's see if we can go get to it. That everybody that eats here, they put a push pin on the map from where they're from. And here's the U.S. map.
I can't even see it.
So as you can see, the southeast is pretty much covered. We've had some from out west coming. But I would say the majority of their business is from the southeast. We're walking out of the diner now. We got to keep our Willie Duck Diner cups. And I don't know about you, but it was good food. But I think it was a little overpriced.
Yeah.
It was overpriced for what it was, but then again, I guess you're paying for the name. It's Willie's from Duck Dynasty, so I guess that's what you're paying for. Because,
the duck bites were really good.
Yeah, the duck bites were amazing. But it's like I had the jambalaya, and there was a regular bowl of jambalaya for $14, and I'm used to, in Gonzales, I'm used to getting for $8 to get a whole to-go platter of jambalaya and white beans, potato salad, and all kinds of stuff for $8, and $14 for jambalaya was, so it's a little pricey, a little steep, but again, you're paying for the name.
Yep.
But I'm glad we're done. If you come out here and you go to the Duck Commander gift shop or whatever we went to, then I would say come out here and get a diner too to get the whole Duck Dynasty experience. Yeah, so it was good. And now we're gonna head back to the winery and relax the rest of the evening. So this is our view as we walk out the door. So pretty. And we're lucky enough to be here on a day that they're actually bottling a batch of wine. So we're gonna walk up to the winery and see if we can videotape some of the bottling and maybe help out a little bit if we can. So here's the bottling process. Starts with the labeling machine. Takes the bottles out the box, runs it through the labeling machine. And I'm trying to do this without getting in the way or anything. So I'm actually going to record from behind the operation. And then the bottle goes over here, pushes down to the filling machine. The filling machine can fill 6 bottles at once. And after the bottles are filled, they go over to the corking machine. So up here they dump a big bag of corks, which actually still use real cork here. It's not synthetic or plastic or anything else, but real corks. They dump them into the hopper, goes down the hopper into the corking machine. And then there's Tracy helping on the line. So they're coming out of the corking machine. They're coming out of the corking machine. Tracy puts the cap on, and the heat gun shrinks it. There. Shrink.
I didn't realize that.
Oh, that's all right. And then it goes in the bottle. Off the tape. Just like that. All right, so we just finished up with the bottling. We got to help out a little bit. What'd you think?
Yeah, it was fun.
You liked it? It was interesting. And see, now that's something, you know, everybody says monotonous jobs and we get out. I could sit there all day doing that.
I could sit there all day and do it just because it's so repetitive.
Yeah.
Am I autistic? I love repetition. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy it. I wish we could have helped, you know, more.
And Jennifer got us some pickles.
Ah.
Jennifer? Jessica. I think it's Jennifer.
Uh-oh.
She's going to kill me.
She'll correct you, I'm sure, when she sees this. But yeah, that was fun. So
it's too early in the morning.
Yeah. I'd like to got some more footage of the bottling process, but being as we were helping, we didn't have too much time to film. So I think we got enough to where you can see what the process is. But we're going to head back to the RV, get everything loaded up, packed up, ready to go, get back on the road and continue on to our next adventure. Thanks for watching the video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll catch you in the next video.